Thanks a lot, Yasmin. Well, the 5th annual Distinctive Women in Hawaiian History program is returning this Saturday. This year's theme is Ancient Women of Hawaii and Women Activists. And joining us to talk about the program is Hawaiian History Program founder Jamie Conway and Julie Rancilio with Dora Moon's Modern Korean Women's Movement. Good morning, ladies, and thank you so much for joining us.
Morning. Good morning.
Jamie, why don't I start off with you? There are so many important women activists and ancient women that we have studied, but there are many untold stories. So what's going to be talked about and what will we discover on Saturday?
Well, the story itself, it's a full-day program, and the presentations change about every 30 minutes, with the exception of the first, Daughters of Haumea, and that one, it's a dance presentation by Patrick Makuakani and his Halau, which is coming in from San Francisco. And it talks about ancient women of Hawaii and how they were organized similarly around their occupation or guild. And it's a very interesting interpretation of those particular areas that women perform.
And we're looking at some pictures of the people that we might be seeing on Saturday. Why don't you talk a little bit more about some of these women who are so significant in our history?
Well, the one is with the eggs are the dancers in the dance that Patrick will bring forward, and the other photograph are the women's suffragette movement. And that particular story, it goes about 1880 to 1920 with the passage of the 19th Amendment. And that particular story is very unique in its storytelling in that we have Puakea Nogelmeyer and Dean Benham from the School of Hawaiian Studies who will bring forward the Native Hawaiian perspective.
And Julie, there's a perspective of Korean women as well in the islands, and that's a story that we often don't talk about, and you're going to be lecturing on that this weekend.
Absolutely, and it's one of those untold stories. As most people in the Korean community know, and probably many others here in Hawaii, Korea was a colony of Japan, and in 1919 they will revolt for independence. And Koreans abroad are going to support that independence movement, and that's going to include women. Women are going to organize the Korean Women's Relief Society by Dora Moon, who you see in the photo there, seated with her daughter standing, and they're going to raise almost $200,000 doing all kinds of activities, including going door to door, selling things like kimchi, which we're all really familiar with, selling duck, which is Korean mochi, Korean rice cakes, and they're going to support whatever aspects they can from the Korean People's Liberation Army that's actually fighting for Korean independence in Manchuria to all of the activities here as well.
Something we can definitely learn. Modern women today can definitely learn by looking into the past, right?
And that's key, because what we're trying to do is bring the inspiration for today's past that we're navigating by pulling from the legacies of the past.
All right. Well, Jamie Conway and Julie Rancilio, thank you so much for joining us, and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
Now, the 5th annual Distinctive Women in Hawaiian History program runs all day on Saturday. It's at the Hawaii Convention Center from 7:30 a.m. to 5, and you can go to our website, kitv.com, for more information. It is 6:15. We'll be right back.